What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zeugles?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it!
Swallow Blade! I'm not! Take this! Slash! Elusive Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away!
Lightning Orb!
Eternal Devastation!
Mega Ray! Arrow Star!
Slash! Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong fight!
Winds of Heaven! First Force!
Freezing storm!
Cyclone!
Mega Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust! You're mine!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Here's the evil!
Hurricane Thrust!
Breezeland!
Rising Phoenix! Orochi Fury! Hold nothing back! Orochi Fury! Double Demon Fang!
Having your day, gentlemen.
It looks like you guys are on.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Slash!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Slash! Sword Dust!
Lunar Corruption!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Blue Escape! Blue Burn in Hell!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
We have friends before. We can't depend on them.
You're right. I bear that in mind.
Sleep now. None shall escape my judgment.
Seismic Rupture! Double Demon Fang! Elusive Deity! Dragon Swarm! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
What would I do without you? It's
The
weakened.
fluidity of your movement is simply
This
incredible.
ends now! Are you ready? Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! This one's all mine! Persona! You're on! Slash!
Finish without a trace.
Catapult!
Can't be swallowed.
Lightning Thrust! Over! Rising Phoenix!
A thrilling performance.
Azure Storm!
Do it now.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here come more!
You'll just have to keep fighting.
Magic is not on my watch. Ready. Spread. I can wait for Here's evil.
Devastation!
Do it. Thanks to
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Redwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. We're good to go.
Rising Phoenix!
Not this much. Frozen.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it.
Next!
Radiant light.
Not ever!
Regenerate.
Double Demon Fang!
Raging
Okay,
Storm.
here I
Where
go.
that came from. Illuminate the dark.
Take this! Begin! Sword Rain
Do
Alpha!
it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Art expert coming through.
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
Dragon
Not
Swarm!
in your dreams. Here goes.
Try this!
First aid.
Explosive Ring! Burn!
The Tempest engulfs you.
Lightning Orb.
Orochi Fury!
Magic
Double Demon Fang!
Hear my call!
Crush Ray! Eternal Dose of Flaming Fire! Yours to be let free! Demon Fang! Ignite!
There you go! Don't let out! A chain between
Try
heaven
harder.
and earth! A wailing demon passaging! Alright, we're coming through!
Slash!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
Take this!
Photon! Ready!
Lunar Rondo!
Don't mind if I do! Here's
Rising
Evo!
Phoenix!
Freeze blade!
Sharpwood Slash!
Got it!
Demon Fang! Double Demon
Now's our
Fang!
chance!
Piston!
Raging Lunar
Now!
Fury!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to Ash! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Let loose! Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Dance in the wind!
Lightning Thrust!
Air to the wind!
Resonate with the earth!
Lightning is dead!
Be still!
Here
Radiant
goes!
Rising
Do it!
Focus!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Begin!
Here, let me help!
Rising Wyvern!
Don't mind if I do! Back into the fray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Raging Lunar Storm!
Alright!
Try this!
Now!
Breath
With
of life!
darkness!
Heal my weary
Swallow Blade!
Into the
Flush!
shadows!
Try this!
Divine
Torrent!
Vanish without a trace!
Last
Raging
Shot!
Lunar Storm!
Now!
Lunar Rondo!
Here
Try harder!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alphen!
Just watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go. I can feel my power growing!
Hey, is that it over there?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave. We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissalma, too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Xion can finally get rid of her thorns. Xion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Xion? Where'd Xion go? How could she just go off on her own?